One way I would suggest showing respect is usually through empathy and etiquette. So always treat everyone how you would want to treat yourself, and you always want better for yourself, so keep that in mind. Always do better for people.
So one way I like to show respect is by giving. If I have extra money throughout my check, I'll go buy a bunch of burgers, feed as many homeless people as I can with it, or give it to my roommate so she could go out because she doesn't go out. But in my opinion, that's probably the best way to do it.
One way you can show respect, look them in the eye, say hello, shake their hand, and then you say you have a nice day. That's by learning and training.
I think one of the best ways to show respect is usually with nonverbal communication. Smiling, waving, nodding your head at someone, just having a positive look or attitude, I think is a great way to start to show respect. And then you follow that up with your verbiage, etc. But nonverbal communication, I think, is the best way to show respect.
One way to show respect. If you see somebody that needs to cross the street and they're elderly or handicapped, help them out. See somebody here at the gym that can't lift the weights, get over there and spot them. Always be courtesy.
Yeah, the best way to show respect is just to treat people the way you'd want to be treated. That's an easy way for me to look at it anyway.
One way you can show respect for others is listening without judgment and without putting yourself before what the person who's trying to tell you something is saying, without interjecting yourself into what they're saying. And just listening, just lending an ear, sitting with them when they need you there.
Respeto, hay que respetar para merecer respeto, para ser respetado.
I think one way you can show respect is by listening to others and thinking with your heart.
Master Gunnery Sergeant Dave Patterson, and what respect to me means is having a deep respect for admiring somebody that's such like my grandpa, for example, who went and served in World War II, and all the accomplishments that he did during the war, and then he came back and built a company laying block and brick. When he came back from the war, even though he was wounded, has my deepest respects and admiration for the man. Also, respect means to me too is accepting somebody who doesn't necessarily agree with you, but having their own personal views and being able to look at them and respect them for the way they are, not trying to change them. But those two examples are what respect means to me.